Yellow, yellow, yellow. What's cracking, everybody? MasterBong coming to you guys live and direct. Yes, that's right. It's Wednesday evening. It's September 24th. It's just about 8 o'clock. We're on stoner time. We're just a couple minutes behind. We're doing our thing. About to have a most amazing show. But before we get started, you guys might notice we're coming in fucking HD. Brought to you by the Vape Co. So give a shout out to them. Thank you to the Vape Co. for providing this HD viewing pleasure experience for all of us out there, even for me when I watch the replay. So thank you to you guys. Shout out to Gypsy, always doing what the F he does, behind the scenes, making it happen, flipping the switches like the fucking Wizard of Oz, back there doing his thing. So shout out to you, Gypsy. How are you doing on this beautiful fucking Wednesday?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm just like, it's chill. It's late night in the studio. Like everyone's gone. It's quiet. I'm just like, I'm on my chill shit right now. So I'm doing good, man. How you doing? How you doing out there, man?
I'm fucking doing amazing. About to light up this blunt of some XJ13. Gotta light this up, mixed with a little bit of Berry White, you know. So put them together, and they're about to treat you right tonight. As I was saying, yeah, dude, we're about to have a most fucking amazing show. Most amazing show. Got some great guests lined up for you. As you can see, we have somebody in studio right here, right now with us, you know, and we're going to have an amazing time chopping up with him and going over everything that he's doing and all the amazing power moves that this guy is making right here. We also are going to be joined by a most amazing lady. She has created a company called Forbidden Leaf. Yes, that's right, Forbidden Leaf. She makes hemp soaps and lotions and a bunch of hemp different products. And me and her linked up a while ago. She has been doing some great stuff. I'm going to let her get into more detail when it comes time for that and explain everything with hemp that she is doing for these products, creating most amazing stuff. I know you guys love some hemp lotion. I love some hemp lotion. You love some hemp lotion?
I love it.
So, I mean, we're all loving some hemp lotion. Let's get this blunt fired up. I don't know, man. These are the, so what we've been doing, everybody, before we get into anything more. I've been on-rolling blunts, and so this one, I don't know what that is. What is this one? This one is a fucking La Finca. I don't know what the fuck it is. Some shit, but they're all from Cuba. And, yeah, we've been on-rolling blunts and re-rolling blunts with some real fucking leaves. So this is the first experience for you then. I mean, these things taste fucking amazing. I wouldn't rather, I don't know, I'm tired of swishers. I'm done. I'm done with swishers. I'm done with all that.
Yes, sir.
Backwards are good, but I gotta have these, like, these blunts are just fucking amazing. So there you go, my friend. I don't know. You gotta figure out. There's a like. Okay, so the big trick with all this, I know I'm getting OCD all over the place, and we're gonna introduce him and everything. But the trick with it is that when you're unrolling them, sometimes there's these little there'll be little rips in the blunt. So you gotta make sure that when you re-roll them, after you unroll them, that you take care of that. And so, you know, you might have to plug it with the finger real quick until it gets past that, and then you'll be all good and good to go. So, as I was saying, you know, we're always keeping the good times a rolling, and that's why we got the blunt a good and a going and a lit, and we're continuously, you know, growing in everything that we do. About to get to the next mother effing part. So I know someone else. Everyone else back there wants to hit this. Everyone else here, everyone else in the studio want to hit this blunt. No, all right, I'm fucking smoking it. They're like, no, we want it. No, I didn't mean to pass it. Someone's got to grab it though. There you go, my bad. It's all good. You get on camera, no biggie, no biggie. So, what we have a great friend of mine right here, sitting right next to me. This guy's been making some dope beats and slappers for many moons, many years. He has worked with some most amazing people: Neo the Gift, Mr. Fab, Roach Gigs, many more. So this guy just hears music a little bit differently than the rest of us hear music. He is most amazing. He's got some robotic ears, you know, what he's doing and what he's hearing. So, you know, without further ado, would like to introduce my most amazing friend, very talented producer, Johnny Red, F1rst Class, motherfucking man right here. So thank you for coming on the Power Hour, dude.
Thank you for having me. You know, it's lovely to be here. I'm feeling good. The mood is great. And I'm feeling wonderful. And I'm looking forward to doing the show, man.
Hell yeah, dude. We always have a great time on the Power Hour. Not only are we always smoking, we're sharing most amazing information with people. And, you know, we like to switch it up. We do a lot of things in the cannabis industry directly with growing and, you know, pot doctors and different companies and whatnot. But we all like to listen to some really good music when we're smoking. I mean, that kind of just goes hand in hand with everything that goes with Mary Jane, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Whether you're chilling out somewhere on the beach or you're sitting at home or you're fucking riding in the car or whatever you're doing, you like to listen to music. So that's why we brought you on.
I appreciate it. And like I said, I feel honored to be here and, sharing my music with you guys. And like I said, it's a blessing, and I hope you guys enjoy what I have.
Hell yeah. We are definitely going to get into checking out a few songs here pretty soon. But before we get into that, I want to give people a little bit of a backing as to who you are, how you got started and everything. So first and foremost, Johnny Red, what is up with that name? Because, I mean, everybody has their aliases. That's your alias. And so how did you get your alias? Because people always ask me, you're MasterBong, how did you get MasterBong? How did you get Johnny Red?
Well, I got the name a few years back. I remember being on the phone with a good friend of mine. He actually lives in LA right now. And we were just, before, we felt like it was that time where everybody would get a chance to, get the recognition that we really deserve at the time. And we felt like we needed to change our names because we didn't feel comfortable, just coming to the world with the names we had at the time. And he just asked me, what would be a name I would name, like a future son or whatever. And I thought I would always want to name my child Johnny. And he asked me, what's your favorite color? I said, well, I like black and red, but, we can go with the red. He's like, why don't you be Johnny Red? I said, well, I don't sound too bad. So I was like, it was better than the other names we had came up with. So I went home that night, and I always do this when I come up with names. I Google them. You know what I mean? And come to find out that Johnny Red wasn't no producer. He was a comic book character that was a pilot. And that's the ironic part of the story, is that everything everything is destiny. I believe in destiny, and I felt like us having that conversation at that time was meant to happen for me to find that name. And ever since then I roll with it because it made perfect sense. Like we're pilots, we're producers, and the fact that we just came up with a name on some random shit, and it ended up being a comic book character being a pilot that bombed the shit out of Nazis. It's fucking dope as hell, you know what I mean? And there are comic book characters that they stopped making those comic books years ago, so it's rare to have one of those copies. I've been looking for some copies on Amazon and shit. They're running for like $150, dude.
Damn. So hey, you know what you need to do? You need to go to a garage sale. There'll be some grandma somewhere, and she'll just have like all her kids' old comic books, and then you'll be like, oh, it's the whole series. Shit, I got the whole series right here. She's like $10.
Right, for real. But yeah, basically that's how I came up with the name, man, and I've been rolling with that name ever since. And it's catchy, it's unique, and it's different, man. And pretty much that's who I really am, man. Like I play it in my music, so you can hear it.
Definitely. I'm going to let you hit this blunt because that's a keep on burning. I want to make sure you get some of that in because we're going to be doing a lot of talking.
It's all good.
We got to get our smoke on, too. We can roll up another one. Anybody in there in the studio, whoever wants to roll up a motherfucking McJoint, McBlunt, I'm sure that it's all good to go. Grab the trees, guys, and we'll continuously keep on getting our smoke on. There's trees over there. There's papers over there. Everything's over there. Somebody grab it and get the roll on because
this roll looks like Yosemite.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. So, I mean, I think that's so ironic and so perfect also, that the character exactly what you're saying is a pilot. What your guys' branding is first class because we're all first class. I'm a first class passenger right here. And, that's what that was actually leads kind of into my second question is how did you come up with, well, I guess obviously kind of from your story, was First Class created first or Johnny Red created first or how did it?
First Class was created first. Johnny Red came down the line, but First Class pretty much got created inside a basement in North Oakland with, my homie Anthony, who passed away several years ago. But basically we came up with this brand of music, production of music. I should say we came up with this sound that nobody in the industry really have. And, and you can have their genre of music, their genre of music, but we felt like we needed a name for ourselves. And the only two words that I can think of was First Class because we felt like our music was that lavish. We felt like our music was that exclusive. And, we needed a name to stand out. And at first we had First Class passengers, but I asked myself, it wouldn't make no sense if we're the passengers and who the fuck is flying this plane.
So you're First Class, and everybody listening
is the passenger.
Is the First Class passenger.
Exactly.
Okay, it makes sense because I knew that it was First Class passengers, but I guess that actually does completely correlate because I am the first class passenger.
Exactly.
And you are first class fucking captain flying the plane up there and shit, making these most amazing beats, making these most amazing beats.
I appreciate that. Much love, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So I mean, you have all these sounds. You're hearing music differently. Who were some of your influential, people in the music industry that really, helped you formulate your style and your swag and what you're doing and how you're putting things together?
Man, I say I listen to all type of music, but I feel like one of my biggest influences would probably have to be Sade. I listen to a lot of Sade. I listen to a lot about
something that people maybe not would assume, right? You never judge a book by its cover, people.
I feel like I have a good taste in music, especially like I listen to a lot of blues. I listen to Miles Davis, you know what I mean? I listen to John Coltrane, Anita Baker, and Marvin Gaye, Barry White. We smoking Barry White.
We smoking some Barry White. We about to roll some more Barry White up.
So these are the people that I listen to on a daily basis. But like, as far as like my production skills, I think I learned the most from like underground producers like Jilla. I learned some stuff from Ski Beats, from Just Blaze. Just Blaze actually like more mainstream, but he kind of got famous for being underground with Jay-Z. You know what I mean? So I feel like I got most of my skills from them just listening to that type of music. Listening to old hip hop, not that new hip hop that we hear nowadays, more for like NPC hip hop, you know what I mean? Like when stuff was more hardware than software it is now. So
nice. The hardware. I love it. Well, I wanted to, we're going to keep on going and I want to get more in depth with everything that you got going on, but we're talking about the music a lot and I figured, we could talk all night about it, but we should let him hear a song. I know we got a song queued up. What song? What were we gonna listen to?
Well, this next joint right here is called "Floating." It's actually on iTunes right now. You can go on iTunes and download this for 99 cents. It's really affordable. Anybody can buy it. Free music for everybody.
Anybody can afford 99 cents. You're spending 10 on a session usually. I'm not. I'm spending a lot more, but you probably are.
The name of the song is called "Floating." It's featuring Young Gully and Big Clef. It's an amazing record. Funny thing about this record was the first time me and my homie Jimmy Black's first collabed on the song, and that beat was created that same day, and that song was recorded the same day. Like we went to the studio, we saw Gully and Clef there. They was feeling the beat, and they got in the beat. Gully wrote the verse, Clef got in there and sung the song, and it all happened in less than 24 hours, and it was amazing because at that point I realized that if we do that every day constantly, it's gonna get us somewhere. You know what I mean? It's all about repetition. It's all about
doing the right things long enough consistently.
Exactly. And at that point,
and look, that just shows you that you could do it. People take how long to write songs and make beats and do all this and put it all together.
Exactly.
And boom, 24 hours, you guys have one done.
It takes that long to create a hit record, to be honest. And we're trying to do that on a daily basis so we keep moving and getting forward and getting closer to our dreams, man.
Nice.
That's how I feel.
That's what we're all doing. Even Gypsy back there producing and everything else that he's doing, has his own show. We're all getting closer and closer to our dreams. So is that all queued up and ready to go, my friend?
Yes, it is, MB. Ready to go when you are.
Fuck yeah. Well, let's let it drop. Let everybody listen. We'll come back in, and then, we'll chop it up, get a little bit more in depth with the music here.
Yeah. Gully.
F1rst Class.
White. Getting high till I'm flying, lifting off the ground. Bitches wanna throw it at me like a picture on the mound. Now I hate a look. I should take a picture of his frown. Sipping liquor, blowing killer, grab a switch and break it down in the sky like angels, no halos, no harps, just God is. Yeah. Gully.
F1rst Class.
White. Getting high till I'm flying, you know, lifting off the ground. Bitches wanna throw it at me like a pitcher on the mound. Now I hate a look. I should take a picture of his frown. Sipping liquor, blowing killer, grab a switch and break it down in the sky like angels, no halos, no harps. Just God is the seven flicker flame gon' spark. I'm underneath a smoke screen, swimming like a shark through the vapors with my makeup puffing trees, no bark. It's sorta like the tip of a pyramid or the peak of a mountain. I'm feeling like I'm on top of that earth. More where waterfalls, I'm more free spirited when I drink from this fountain on life's beach. Find a wave to surf. Calabunga, I'm blown in the twilight zone, and I'm night gone on a flight quite stone. It's the life right wrong. It's your dreams in a sense. Your escape from reality. Now lean in this bitch. Loaded on my body, boom. 12 gauge shotty, yelling RP, Bobby, letting fumes fill the room. Cruising like a Mozzie, eyes born like Ozzy, just a toke. It's a hobby till I'm groomed in a tomb. Why?
Smoking that kush, we blowing out that bush, singing same songs, same songs. I'm blowing that kush, we got it by that bush, singing same songs, same songs. I'm smoking Mary J, cause girl you blow my breath. I'm smoking Mary J, cause girl you is my pet. I'm smoking that kush, I'm blowing that drum every day, singing same songs, same songs. I'm blowing that drum, we got it by the bush, singing same songs, same songs. Me, I got it from the farmer man, and I leave for the other land. I'm blowing that kush, passing that drum, round, 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 yeah. I'm blowing that drum, we got it by the bush, every day, singing same songs, same songs. Blowing Mary J, hey. Girl, you blow my breath, hey. I'm smoking Mary J, cause girl, you blow my breath, hey. I'm seeing it.
It's cracking, everybody. We're back. We're rocking, we're chillaxing. Hope you guys enjoyed that most amazing stuff right here, produced, created. It's 24 hours with everybody in the studio. So amazing. Is there anything else that you want to let everybody know about that track or any of the other tracks that you did on that mixtape? Because I know you have another mixtape, which we're going to talk about in a second. But is there anything else you wanted to include with all that right there?
Go cop that.
Yes, of course. Go cop that. I got that. You should have that. Next time you're smoking Mary Jane, I mean, you're good to go, man. So, you know, we all, like I said, we all need music. We all have music. And, you know, so what better than some new music in your ears?
That's right.
Hell yeah, dude. We're going to, let's talk about the other new mixtape. And then, you know, then we're going to get into the smoking ooh-wop aspects of some things. And I want to bless you with some most amazing goodies. But why don't you share a little bit about the newer mixtape you just did? Was it Timeless, right?
Yes, the Timeless remix tape. So basically, it's a remix tape that I did over the years of remixes that I have made, like from 2001 all the way to 2014. I mean, I'm tripping. 2007 all the way to 2014. So it's songs like Rich Boy that throw some D's on it, songs like Lil Wayne, Fireman. I got stuff like Camp Low, Shook Ones. I got Mobb Deep. I'm saying Mobb Deep. And what else I have? I have OJ the Juice Man on there. So it's songs that I have made throughout the years that I finally had the chance to put together, come up with a cover, and then put it out, man, for free. Everybody can go in there, cop that on that Piff. Timeless by F1rst Class, and then you can go to Bandcamp, and then if you want to purchase it, you can go on there and name your own price, you feel me, and support the boy.
We're all out here grinding, doing our thing, and so, you know, definitely support people that are out there, you know, supporting you and living their dreams as well. So, you know, we got another joint rolled up here, which is perfect, just in time, and, you know, I want to bless you with some goodies. Some goodies. We have a couple of little things here. So we got some cleaner. Bam! Some Boom, some what was it? What is it again? A clear. Yeah, clear cleaner. Bam. And we got a little bit of some Medi packs, some Bodivas, keeping all your flour, you know, fresh at 62% humidity. So we got a couple of these for you. Don't leave them in plastic bags. Leave them in jars. These work good too. Newport Butane hooking us up all the time. I know you got some torches or something at home. You know, nice little on-the-go cans. We got Raw hooking up. I'm running solo. Raw is sending some more goodness, but I got a couple of different crutches. So, you know, wanted to bless you with those as well. You know, everybody loves stickers. Woo! We got some new MasterBong stickers in here, so I want to get you those. Just got these in actually today. My new MasterBong fucking trading cards. So I just got those in the day. These are the 420 FL. These guys have been hooking it up for a little bit. So, yeah, we got the new cards in. Get you some of those to pass out, give around. I'll even autograph one. And, yeah, dude, and then Holy Grail hooking us up with some vape pens. So I wanted you to pick a flavor that you liked. And, you know, you can check those out. We got some grape, some juice, and some Holy Cannoli. Holy Cannoli was pretty bomb, but, I mean, the grape or the juice, they're all bomb diggity, bro. So if you want to grab one of those, you can bust that open and get vaping. I got my pen. This is CBD. That's what this is. So if you didn't know, what it is it's CBD. Then we got some flavoring. It's kind of like hookah flavoring, but with CBD as well. These guys are some homies of mine, and, you know, they've been putting this out there. So it's amazing. I love it. I appreciate it. CBD is perfect for, you know, a lot of different things. Do your research, people. Do your research. And you, yes, you can learn about CBD too. So I'm going to take a puff of this. I'm going to get this joint sparked up. And the first question that I was going to ask you. Yeah, tastes good, huh? So the first question I was going to ask you was this. So if you could smoke with anybody, anywhere, alive or dead at any point in time, who would you smoke with, and why would you smoke with them? I was thinking it might be somebody musical, you know, so you could get some downloads on some music. But I don't know who. I don't know if you've ever thought about this before. But who would you smoke with?
Do they have to smoke too?
No, they don't have to smoke. You can just get your smoke on, and they can be there, and you can like chop it up with them because, you know, the conversation and all that the downloads and the knowledge that you could receive. I mean, think of how many people have lived and died. You know, maybe you could even smoke with Play-Doh or some shit. Socrates.
On the real, I'd probably say Jesus.
That will, yeah. Jesus will manifest some weed for you real quick. He's like, oh, you don't know how you're gonna like this? Bam! I'll like that shit real fast for you. Here's a burning bush. No biggie.
Here's more weed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you put a nug of weed in a fucking bowl and it will smoke forever. You can smoke out 1,000 people. You smoking with Jesus and shit. Hey, God put earth on weed. God put the earth on weed. God put weed on the earth. So, if you put it on the earth, it's supposed to be, you know, partaken, right? Yeah, it's supposed to be partaken. It's all natural. It's never killing anybody. Of course it's good for you. Good answer. Gypsy, who the fuck? That's a great answer. Who the fuck would you smoke with, Gypsy, if you could smoke with anybody, bro? Who would you smoke with, dead or alive?
Probably Hendrix.
Hendrix?
Yeah.
That'd be a good one, too, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I think all those fucking answers, I mean, pretty much like anybody that you, like, some crazy-ass old-school person is going to be, like, fucking pretty nuts, right?
But just, yeah, but, like, all right, so that's, like, everyone's got to go to, but, like, what would be, like, your random, like, someone that you may not, you know, not necessarily.
I'd probably say Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle would be funny as fuck to smoke.
Hell yeah. I'd want to smoke a joint with Oprah Winfrey just to see what would happen.
You get a joint. You get a joint. You get a joint. You two get joints as well.
Hell yeah. Like I wish I could be like I could smoke with like a celebrity or famous person and like it is literally their first time ever smoking like. Or like
so acting all hella foolish and shit. You're
like,
yeah. What? This is the real you.
Exactly. Smoke a joint with Morgan Freeman. I'd love to smoke a joint with Morgan Freeman.
Anybody else want to eat this fucking big joint? I know we got to keep it going. There's lots of people in here in the studio tonight. Everybody's fucking chilling and
so what about you?
Relaxing, doing our thing, getting our chief on. and living life to the fullest every day and every way.
So, Bong, who would you smoke with?
I mean, I would love to smoke with Bob Marley. I think that'd be fucking awesome. That guy just would have so much knowledge of fucking getting to travel around and do everything that he's done, and music and weed everywhere and culture back in the day, that would be like just super fucking gamed up, I feel. And fucking McRandom would be man, I can't, honestly, hella funny. Like, my mom does not smoke. I think it'd be funny as fuck to smoke with my mom, bro. My mom's pretty cool, and she's never smoked, but I know she will someday when she retires and everything. I'm gonna be like, Mom, let's get high. And I know she'll be like, okay, I've been waiting to get high. I just couldn't do it. I had a drug test before, but, you know, I know she would get her chief on. Probably clean the fuck out of my house. That'd be awesome. Make some bomb-ass food or something. That'd be fucking great. She'd be super nice, even nicer than usual, even cooler. And, but yeah, I don't know. Random, I would say my mom's and, you know, Bob Marley, maybe stereotypical, but, yeah, I'd definitely get my chief on with him.
That's what's up.
Which, you know, the question that I would love to ask them, which I ask every guest that we have on the MasterBong Power Hour, is, when has there been a time in your life when you have MacGyvered something? Now, the last guest that we had on, Tony Greenhand, last week, he was talking about rolling his 2-pound joint experience and how he had to MacGyver tables and in a bus and they're moving it, and he fucking rolled for 2 days straight. So that was his MacGyvering experience. What is a MacGyvering experience for you? It can be even something with music where you're like, man, I needed like this sound and I made it like this crazy ass way. But anything in life that you have MacGyvered, whether it's smoking, whether it's music, whether it's just living, any of the above, when has been a time that you have got your MacGyver on, my friend?
I remember it was a year back. I rolled up about an eighth in the backwood, and when it was through the middle of that backwood, it was a hole. Somebody, I don't know what it happened, but a hole appeared in the backwood. And when there's a hole in the backwood, it's usually all bad. So what I did was I grabbed another half a backwood, cut it up, and I put it around the backwood so it kept burning.
It's a backwood Band-Aid.
And I brought it back, and I felt like that was a damn good job I did. Shit.
Hey, backwood Band-Aids, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've had some crazy blunt experiences where, you know, what I've done is I've gotten joint glue, and, you know, you can just, you know, kind of wrap that around as well. Or just, if there's a little hole, just get a little piece, tiny little piece, and just lick it and put it right on the blunt. And
nice.
You would never even know. It's like a little blunt Band-Aid. But yeah, you did the backwood Band-Aid. I was like Bland-Aid. Black Dead, blah, blah, rock. Oh yeah, we're still smoking. And in that backwood that you rolled, well, I don't know if you know what kind of weed you had in it then, but what kind of weed have you been chiefing on? What has been some flavors that you've been enjoying? You know, we're in California, we're in the fucking Bay Area. We get, you know, a plethora, an abundance of flower and wax and dabs. And what's up? What do you feel about dabs, too? Dabs are everywhere. I mean, are you doing a lot of dabs? I know I'm asking like 3 questions at once, but go ahead.
I smoke them papers. I barely dab, only when I'm around them. Like, I probably dab today before I leave or some shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, we're going to get our dab on.
I do smoke papers. I kind of smoke on Swiss, and I'm trying not to. I roll up in, backwoods occasionally, you know, but you know, I stay high all the time, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
I stay high. But so then what flavors have you been smoking on, or what flavors you've been tasting?
I've been having some Blue Dream lately.
Blue Dream?
Yeah,
nice staple.
Some sour, some, you know, some Kush.
Oh,
some
yeah.
Good Kush, you know what I mean?
Well, in the Bay, sour is such a fucking staple around here. I mean, you can get some really great fucking sour tea around here.
I had some good purple yesterday. I was lit.
Keds is around here. I was actually chilling, chopping it up with him. We will probably be doing some stuff with Keds here in the near future. So
nice.
It's so funny. Me and him actually got our chief on at iGrow on their fucking grand opening in their fucking office when we weren't supposed to be smoking with like 10 or 15 other people. It was hilarious. But yeah, me and him have that story. We always chop it up and laugh and fucking talk about that because they were pissed that we were smoking in there. They were fucking hella pissed that we were getting our smoke on up in there. But, you know, we gotta do what we can do. We gotta medicate. You know, what am I supposed to do? If I need to medicate, I need to medicate, you know?
Right.
I gotta get my medication on. So, switch up a little bit back to music. You know, what do you got going on in the future? You know, what's coming up for you? What projects are you working on? I know you got a couple of things up your sleeve.
Well, it's just it's a couple of projects I'm working on. Right now, we're in the process of recording Bermuda with Gully. He's dropping it, I think it's like late this year. I don't know exactly the date, but he's dropping a 3-disc album. You know what I mean? Each album is gonna be about 11 tracks. So that's a total of 33 songs. You feel me? That he's releasing, not all at once. He's releasing, I think, one at a time. But in the meantime, we're gonna drop this EP called Flight 19 EP. And that's pretty much a project we're working on that's about five or six songs that's being recorded this Friday. So we're in the process of making that happen. So, and we're dropping that on December the 5th of this year. So expect that real soon.
Lots of things coming up there.
And also working with Neil the Gift. He's dropping, I think it's Xeria's Ghetto. He's dropping that late this year too. I produced about like 5 beats on there.
Nice.
So check that out. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And we hope for the
best. So you stay very busy.
Hey, all the time. I got to. You know what I mean? I got to. I love networking with folks. I love working with people, especially people that are around my area. They're extremely talented. And, you know, I just like networking and just getting to know each other and expand my skills and music knowledge because we can learn from each other.
Oh yeah, dude, all day. There's you know, every single day is a new learning experience. There's always an opportunity to learn and grow.
Absolutely.
Always an opportunity to learn and grow. So, you know, we are winding down and kind of getting close to taking a short commercial break, but I wanted to ask you, where can everybody get more information with you? Where can they connect with you? Where can they get your music? And, you know, so give them all the IGs and the FBs and the Twitters and the fucking all the aboves. And we'll pop them up on the screen. I know Gypsy's been doing that. He's fucking amazing. Super great guy. Helping out and doing that as well.
You can find the F1rst Class Twitter. It's F1rst Class, F1rst Class, CLASS 510. You can get my IG, Instagram. It's at Real Johnny Red. You can fucking catch some flicks there. Me in the studio fucking around and shit. But I will release some footage later on during the Bermuda process, so y'all can get a taste of what's about to come. Because I feel like this album's gonna be, a surprise for everybody.
Very nice, very nice. Fuck yeah, dude. Well, I mean, I appreciate you coming on, taking your time. I know that you're busy, always making beats, always linking up with all these rappers and whatnot to make it all happen. Is there anything else that you would like to leave everybody with before we take off here? Quick, little commercial break, and then we'll be right back with some more amazing guests. But is there anything you'd like to leave everybody with?
I just want to say that I'm thankful. I thank God, and I appreciate everybody, supporting me and all the love, you know what I mean, and just know that we're going to the top.
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, when you're dedicated to your passion and, you've been doing it for some time, you're continuously taking these steps, that's what I'm all about. Me and this guy have been working together for a minute. He is a most amazing producer and individual, so definitely check him out. Connect with him on Facebook, Instagram, get some of the music, share it with your friends, listen to it in a session, and then you're getting your smoke on and you can bless your ears at the same time. So we are going to be back very soon. I thank you, my friend, for coming on and blessing us with your time, your energy, sharing your information, what you're doing, and letting people know where you're at, where you're going. First class, baby. So if you like to fly first class, like I do, fucking there's a #1 pilot right here. So hop on board. We're about to take a flight. We'll be right back, though. This is MasterBong Power Hour. We're letting the good times roll. We'll be right back. We're going to keep more rolling and more smoking and everything else in between. So I'm going to catch you guys in a minute.
Yeah, man. Cushion my lungs.
Hash on the tray. I'm smoking good. High as a plane. I got cushion my.
Monday's got you off the wagon? Well, worry no more, because it's now officially a part of the 3-day weekend. So get on board. Come party with the Standby Gypsy, Juju the Model, and Blue Rivera every Monday night for your entertainment week in review, off-the-wall interactive segments, live performances, in-depth interviews, and the latest in sports. The Hangover Takeover is live every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on zenlive.tv.
Use that word so much. I say 100 times every morning. Keeps my teeth white. And one more thing. Where the fuck did you get that accent?
Hey, this is Vinny Pastor. You call me Big Pussy, and you're watching ZenLive.tv.
You're watching the Zidalza Entertainment Network on zenlive.tv. Here, you'll find ridiculously good-looking people, equipped with knowledge, intellect, and passion for speaking the truth. Does it get any sexier? A filtered mind is the only crime for Zen Live. Stay tuned.
Are you a smoker and you need to quit, but you're discouraged because it's harder than some like doing me? Smoker, but you like to do the tricks. Well, these are non-toxic clouds that exit your lips. Oh yeah, yeah. White Plains Vapors, located at 210 Mamaroneck Avenue in White Plains, New York. Visit our location and choose from a wide selection of exotic flavors.
The Zidalza Entertainment Network on zenlive.tv.
Okay, we are back with the MasterBong Power Hour. MasterBong, are you there, sir?
I'm here, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing quite splendid this evening.
It's fucking lovely. I'm glad that you're doing quite splendid.
Yes.
We've been having a great motherfucking Power Hour. We're back. Yes, that's right. It's Wednesday evening. If you guys are just tuning in, you're about to catch the second half of the Power Hour. If you missed the first half, you got to go back and take a look. Take a look, take a listen. We had Johnny Red, First Class, numero uno producer. But no, great homie of mine, great friend. You guys got to check him out. He has some most amazing music. We all need music when we're getting our smoke on. So go take a look at what he's doing and what he's got. But right now, everybody, we're going to switch it up. We're getting back into the industry. We got a great friend of mine. She has a most amazing company. It is called Forbidden Leaf Hemp Seed Oil Lotion and Soap Company. Say that 3 times fast. I guarantee you, you might stutter. But they're down in Southern California. They're doing some most amazing stuff. They specialize in high-quality hemp seed oil skincare products, everything from, you know, bottled soap to lotions, everything in between. They do them in small batches to make sure that they have the highest of the highest quality. You know, just kind of like when you're growing some flour in the small batch, it's always coming out a lot nicer than when you do these humongous, ginormous operations. So that's what they're doing for you. You know, as I said, we've been friends for a few years, and after I tried the hemp lotion, I was hooked. So I had to have her on the show, wanted to bring her on, share with everybody out here what she's doing, give you guys some more in-depth information because she's the one who has formulated all this, and they're most amazing products, and they're all hemp. You know, it's all hemp. So let's get some more information. Without further ado, I'd like to welcome Dana to the show. How are you doing on this lovely evening?
I am doing great. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thank you for coming on. Appreciate you taking some time out of your busy day and or evening, because I know you have a busy day, you're relaxing, chillaxing, to come on the MasterBong Power Hour, chill with us for a little bit and share a little bit more about what you do and who you are, the person behind the scenes of this most amazing company. First and foremost, why don't you share with everybody why you chose or how you came up with the name Forbidden Leaf? I have a couple of ideas, but I don't want to assume anything, so I would love for you to share the story behind that, please, with all of us.
Well, I think it's quite obvious. It's because of all the negative stereotype and all the negative stigmatism that's gone along with hemp and cannabis, and it's just a little plant. It's not it shouldn't be a forbidden leaf, and it's kind of contradictory, the name, but forbidden leaf represents and stands for just an innocent plant. Mm-hmm. And it shouldn't be stereotyped, and it shouldn't be stigmatized like that. It's time for a change.
I 100% agree, and we are continuously making that change. As everybody's voting is coming up again, so we have states that are recreational. So it's awesome, and I love that we're all a part of this, doing our thing in our own way. And so you chose hemp. So how did you actually get on your path of hemp and healing? How did that all get started for you?
Well, cannabis and hemp have been a part of my life my whole life. My mother has always been involved with cannabis, and she was a big fan of hemp. But I got into the healing aspect of it after I was diagnosed with cancer, and I used it for my nausea and for my appetite. And then my mother was diagnosed with cancer in 2004, and it was terminal cancer. It was lung cancer that had metastasized to her brain, her liver, her bones. And we actually discovered hemp seed oil together as a nutritional supplement. So we were using hemp seed oil for the nutrients and all the benefits of it during her illness. And after she passed away 7 months later, I continued with my study and my research with hemp seed oil, and I had found that it was helping me with my inflammation disorders. Because after my cancer diagnosis and after surviving my cancer, I was diagnosed 2 years later with an inflammation disorder called interstitial cystitis. And I realized that the anti-inflammatories in the hemp seed oil were actually helping me. So I became a great big huge fan. So there's like many different little factors that have gone into play with creating my company.
I mean, when it's so close to the heart and the home, and I mean, you see it helping you, you see it helping your mom. I mean, that's definitely, that's the proof is in the pudding. So right there, I mean, you had the proof that you're living it firsthand, firsthand experience. I mean, that's how I have learned a lot of my lessons. And so, I mean, when you have that, it's very powerful. And so no wonder you went and started this company, because you know how it can help other people. And if it's helped you, for sure, it can help other people. So that's great that, I mean, that in itself is almost another whole way of giving back, because taking time, energy, and effort to formulate these formulas and these lotions and these soaps. And that was actually another thing I was going to ask you, is like, how do you even come up with that? Like, how do you figure that out to make, a hemp soap or a massage oil or a lotion? Like, how does that process even go about?
Well, one of the inflammation disorders that I did have was psoriasis, and I had noticed that during that 7 months with my mother ingesting the hemp seed oil, that my psoriasis had completely cleared up. So I am working with a cosmetic chemist in Canada, and they basically ship me all of my bases, my lotion, soap, body wash, massage oil bases, to me basically naked. And I add my scent and my logo and my label to those bases. And my signature scent is called California Sunshine, and that actually took me about 2 years to create. So it was a lot of trial and error, and a lot of getting my friends and family to try my lotions and smell my soaps and smell my lotions. And when I came across California Sunshine, I knew that one was it. That was a keeper.
Nice. You have to do trial you know, trial and research and develop research and development. So, you know, I'm sure that your family was super soft after all your most amazing products. That's one thing that I really noticed, is that how much softer my skin is just from using the soap and the lotion as opposed to other soaps and other lotions. Like, I find that a lot of lotions, it seems like you put it on and it's more water based than like actual moisturizer based, and it very quickly you need to put it on again, put it on again, put it on again. It just, you know, that's how it feels. But I noticed with washing my hands with your soap and using, you know what I mean, the lotion as well, they're staying like nice and soft, which is how I like them. I'm like OCD with it's like digging. It's like I love gardening. When I'm done gardening, I want my hands to be clean and soft again, not like feeling like dirt and dry and
greasy. It's not greasy. It's non-greasy. The beauty with hemp seed oil is the molecules are really small, so it has the ability to penetrate through the top layer of skin. So therefore, it moisturizes on a deeper level, and it carries with it all the vitamins and nutrients, amino acids, omega essential fatty acids that are really good for your skin.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it keeps you soft and supple and smelling good, and everyone wants to be fresh and soft and smelling good.
I mean, who doesn't? I don't know. I don't know people who don't. And if you don't, then you should try it. And who knows? You might like being fresh and soft. You know, it might be a whole new experience. A whole new experience for you. I want to switch it up one time, since we're kind of going over the formulations and everything. When I ask every single guest this, when has been a time in your life when you have MacGyvered something, whether it's a device, whether it's a formulation, which I got the ping that maybe that's what it was. You know, when has been a time in your life when you have been in a sticky situation and you needed a MacGyver, get your MacGyver on, and you did just that, and it was so successful?
Well, probably when I go camping a lot. I like to go camping. I like to be outdoors, go to the mountains, the lake, the beach, whatever. And I always carry my hemp seed oil massage oil with me. And that has always helped with like dry cuticles, dry frizzy hair. It's a versatile oil that you can use for many things. And I had forgotten my lotion, so I had the oil. And I use the oil for all my dry elbows, dry knees, dry cuticles, my dry frizzy hair, and it worked wonders.
It moisturized you all up. You're 100%
me all up. Yes.
Awesome. Who knew? How many different uses have you found, or how many different products have you made with hemp seed oil?
Right now in my product line, I have the massage bath oil. I have the body wash, I have the hand soap, the glycerin soap, and I'm working on, I have it right here, I am going to be working on a Kush bubble bath that is going to be infused with THC, and I'm working on the label. As you can see, the label's not done yet. It's still, you know, going through research and development, but it's going to be a
Kush bubble bath.
A joint. I know that when I'm not feeling good, I like to retreat and resort to my bathtub and take a nice warm bubble bath and smoke a joint. And that always makes me feel a little bit better. So,
bubble bath, hot tub, you know?
There you go.
All the above.
Right.
Hot tub first, bubble bath after. It all works out perfect. Yeah, I mean, I love a nice bath. And especially when you're in Vegas, man, they got those jet tubs. Those things
oh, there you go. I know. And you know what? I thought of it would be great to offer it in a nice little champagne bucket with, let me see.
You need to get a cannabis-friendly hotel, and hell yeah, they'll serve your Kush bath.
Yes, I know. It's just a matter of time.
They charge good money to dry your bath at a pants hotel and shit. They'll charge you like, it's like, I swear to God, I saw it. I was like, we were somewhere and I was like, what is this bath? I was like, what do they do? Basically, they like make you a bath and like put oils and shit in it, and it's like $200. I was like, what? That is crazy that they charge that much money for a fucking bath. Just to draw somebody a bath, put some oils in it. I was like, what? That's crazy. So, you know, shit, you got cannabis oil. That's like a $500 bath.
There you go. God, that's right up my alley. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, she's you get the perfect high-end hotel. Maybe something over in Europe. Maybe something in Amsterdam.
Yeah, that would be
Red Light District. Oh, they will fucking eat it up.
great idea.
I actually know. I know a couple people that have flats over there. That would be like a nice thing. I'm gonna jot down an idea right now so I can share with you after the show. Yeah, because I like that. Nice.
Awesome.
Beautiful. But yeah, I wanted to actually commend you on that because, you know, all the different products, but I really wanted to commend you on the ingredients in the products, because a lot of things you go to the store, you flip it over and you look at it and you're like, what the fuck is like half of this benzoclidinzidenzines and glide and glope and long 28 letter, you know, words. And I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck that is. I have no idea what that is. So I wanted to commend you because you go look on your website, you look at the ingredients page, and every single thing is just like, oh yeah, I know what that is. Oh, okay, I understand what that is. If I didn't know what it was, I could at least understand what the explanation that you had there for us. So I want to commend you on that because it really just lays it out. Very nice, very simple, very easy for everybody to understand and digest. You did a very good job of stonerifying it, as I say sometimes, you know, just, you know, making it as digestible as possible for everybody. But yeah, you could read everything and understand it.
I take pride in my products, and I want to make sure that before I offer anything to my customers, that it's all high quality. I try to make sure every single ingredient is understandable, you know where it's derived from, and it's high quality, top of the line skincare. Nature's best.
Nature's best. We said it in the first segment. God put weed on this earth. He put hemp on this earth. Whatever God you believe in, it's a plant. It grows here naturally.
Exactly. It's not a forbidden leaf.
It's here for us to enjoy and partake in. It does so many most amazing things. So it is the anti-forbidden leaf, but I love, you know, the play and the pun on words that you have going on. So
never forget where it's come from.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Never forget where it came from.
What it's been through.
That as well. I mean, all of the years and years and years of stigmatization that has been put on it. Like, you're such a bad person because you smoke, but really you're just a completely normal person. And, you know, we don't hide alcohol, you know, from our children or from society. It's very heavily promoted. It's involved in a lot of things. And it's A-okay to drink all the time and to show that. But if you smoke, oh, you're just automatically, you know, a bad person, which is like, yeah.
That's sad. We've been conditioned to believe that, and it's not right. And I think the times are changing. That's all changing.
It definitely is. It definitely is.
Banding together and standing up for what we believe in. We're all defenders of the mighty plant.
Yes, we are. We're, you know, everybody coming together, and that's what I'm always saying, doing our part. We all do something different. You know, you're bringing awareness and education and making amazing hemp products. You know, I do my media thing and whatnot. We're all doing something different, and it all adds up to this whole movement, you know, as one, all of us coming together and contributing in our own ways and doing our thing that we can do to give back. So whether it's donating $1 to something or, you know, getting out there and sharing with a friend or sharing with somebody you don't know what's going on with this movement and what's happening, that's what it's all about. Or making a product, starting a company, any of the above, anything you're doing to give back is most amazing. And with giving back and having, you know, talking about amazing stories, what have been some, you know, great success stories from the products that you created that people have shared with you, testimonials and whatnot?
Actually, just recently. Last weekend, I went to the lake, and this is a lake I've been going to since I was like 5 years old. It's called Lake Casitas, and they have a really neat little gift shop store there. And there's a gentleman that works in there, and we started talking about hemp and cannabis and my lotion products, and they're going to set up a shelf and start selling some of the lotion and lip balm in there. So I'm really excited for that. But he had really super ashy elbows and knees. So I had some samples with me, and I gave him some samples of my oil and some lotion. And I should have taken pictures because, I mean, it was really bad. His elbows and knees were like literally white. I come back in there the next day and it was gone. He's all, I used your massage oil, I used your lotion, and look at my elbows. And it's really cleared up and gone. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. But, I've heard that time and time again from people, especially parents that have children with eczema. There's one lady who uses only Forbidden Leaf body wash on her son who has eczema, and it seems to help calm and relieve some of the itching and inflammation that's associated with that. So I get stories like that all the time, and it helps me. That's why I believe in what I'm doing. It helps keep my skin clear. It helps keep the moisture level balanced, and it keeps the psoriasis away. I mean, I'm really lucky that I only get like a really small outbreak of it, but I mean, I can relate to those patients who have severe outbreaks where they have like 70% of their body just like fully inflamed with these rashes that are inflamed and they itch. And I mean, it can be debilitating and it's really irritating. So it's nice to hear stories and to see firsthand that it helps people.
Definitely. I mean, that's a very big thing. We talk about it where you're able to provide this by producing this product, but cannabis in general is able to provide this aid, is able to provide this this bridge to feeling better and living a better life, even if it's something as small as having shampoo that helps or soap that helps calm the psoriasis. I mean, for somebody who has their body, like you're saying, a large inflammation, 70% of your body is itchy and, is not feeling good. And to have that helped by a shampoo that is, specifically kind of geared for that, or, not just that, but everything, but it really helps with that. That's changing people's lives, having, just like how we talk about CBD helps with seizures and whatnot. I mean, people can do their own research, but I mean, you look at Charlotte's Web and 5 to 7 seizures a day to 1 seizure a week. It's like, that's a completely different, life that child is living. Even my dog, Kobe Kush, he's been, he's about to be 17. He has an edible every day. It has RSO in it. It was made by some friends of mine, and I give him a little bit because when I give him a little bit too much, he gets high. But I mean, he's able to move around, get around better, jump off the couch. And whereas other times he cannot do that, or he's jumped off and like just completely messed up his hip and been limping around. So he's able to live more comfortably. I mean, and look what it's doing, what cannabis can do, what it is doing on a regular daily basis. We don't even hear about all the stories. This is just what we talk about.
There's many. It's changing lives. It's definitely changing lives and giving a better quality of life to a lot of people. And we've been lied to for too long, and it's time the truth is coming out and it's on a roll. This is a revolution.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It definitely is. Well, we're getting close and winding down on the Power Hour. We're going to take a short commercial break, come back, I'm going to close out the show. But I wanted to ask you, is there anything else that you wanted to leave everybody with? And where can everybody connect with you? Where can they get more information? Where can they get some of your products? Because, I mean, I have the lotion. Look, I was like, oh, it's like right here. I know it's like right here, huh? I was like, oh, it's in my bathroom.
I want to send you some oil, some massage oil for your hair. I want you to try just a little tiny bit.
Oh, a little bit will go a long way and whatnot. A little bit will go a long way. We'll massage oil the fuck out of the hair.
It's a nice little scent to it, so it puts a little scent to your hair, so it keeps it smelling fresh and keeps it moisturized.
Yeah, we'll keep it fucking banging and beautiful, Most definitely. Well, what is your website? What is your Facebook? What's your Instagram? Share that with everybody.
Everything is Forbidden Leaf, and everything you can find at forbiddenleaf.com. There's links to all my social media on my website.
Beautiful. Well, I know you are super busy. You're constantly coming up with new products. You're never stopping helping people. I appreciate you for that. Thank you for taking some time out of your evening to come share with all of us exactly, what you're doing. Let people know a little bit, but who's behind all this and making all this magic happen. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. I appreciate you. And thank you for coming on the Power Hour. We'll definitely have to have you back another time for sure.
Thank you, Master Bong.
Of course, of course. So we're going to be taking a quick commercial break, everybody. I'm going to come back. We're going to wrap up the Power Hour real fast and then continue on having a most amazing Wednesday evening. Staying blessed and highly favored. So this is Master Bong. We'll be right back in about 1.2 seconds, continuing to let the good times roll. I'll see you guys in very shortly here. Thank you, Dana.
Thank you.
They were once knighted by the creator of Ustream.tv.
The 3 Knights of Ustream.
In being the 3 Knights of Ustream, their mission is to help turn up the volume on the last source of freedom of speech there is, the internet. So join the flagship show of the Zanalza Entertainment Network, Zanalza, New York, every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, streaming live from ZenLive.tv. They'll show you just how it's done in the World Wild West. ZenLive.tv!
Doesn't, you know.
White Plains Vapors, located at 210 Mamaroneck Avenue in White Plains, New York. Visit our location and choose from a wide selection of exotic flavors.
Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Are we mother effing back? Are we back, Gypsy, or are we not back?
We are back, my friend. We are back with the MasterBong Power Hour.
We went a little bit over on the Power Hour, but what a Power Hour it was.
Yeah, it was an awesome Power Hour. I'm about to fix your picture right quick. You froze just for a minute. You're going to come back. He's coming back, y'all. MasterBong. Can't keep the man down. Are you there, Bong?
You can't keep the down.
Damn right.
Pro Power. Pro fucking Power.
Dude, I got to try out those moisturizers that Dana had. That looked pretty awesome right there.
Dude, she's super cool. She's been doing this for a while, and yeah, honestly, dude, the lotion is amazing. The soap is amazing. You know, most of these, so I'll be washing my hands and shit. So you gotta have some soft ass soap to wash your hands.
For sure.
Fucking be meeting hell people, shaking hands, shaking babies, and fucking kissing hands and shit. You know how we do.
Most definitely, yeah, definitely out Hempfest. We needed that shit.
Yeah, we did. We fucking went to that one place. We bought food there just to wash our hands. and the euros were fucking amazing. But besides that, yeah, we got to wash our hands there too, which was a definite bonus, was it?
Hell yeah! So great show tonight, Bon. Great show, great guests.
I know, right? Super fucking cool people, great homies all over the place. I love doing stuff in studio. It makes it easy for me, makes it easy for you. I know it does, and it just flows very nicely. But yeah, everybody coming in, I appreciate everybody. Fuck yeah, you know, we couldn't do it without you, and we couldn't even do it without you, Gypsy, because you're over there on the, you know, and you got your own show. And you're still over here at our show, producing our show. You got your show on Monday, and you know, you don't ever stop.
No, you can't stop. You can't stop. We're trying to build an internet TV network over here called ZenLive.tv that we are trying to get in everyone's homes.
Yes, we are. It's from fucking coast to coast, coming to you live. It's the fucking ZenLive.tv. But yeah, no, I wanted to wrap out the show real quick, giving everybody a little bit of food for thought. Something that I've been pondering, and you know, some great information for everybody. So, Gypsy, do you know what a tuning fork is?
I do know what a tuning fork is.
Okay, so did you know that if you take a tuning fork and you like hit it and it's vibrating, and you put it next to another tuning fork, that tuning fork will start to vibrate at this frequency?
I did know that, and thanks to Mr. Wizard from Nickelodeon, that is why I know that.
And so what my analogy is for that is that we are all tuning forks all the time out in the world, right? And we are vibrating at a certain frequency. And we are either putting out positivity or negativity. And when you are a tuning fork and you are putting out positivity and you get to somebody else, and what is gonna, and your positivity is so strong, what's gonna happen to them and then them and them and all these other people around you? They are gonna feel your positivity and they are gonna be more positive. So my food for thought for the week is to make sure when you're out there that you're just happy, you're smiling at people, you are being the positive tuning fork, so that when you get around other people, they are also positive tuning forks. Because if you're negative and you're pouty and you're sad and you're mad and you're rah going around, other people are going to feel that. They're going to pick up on that, and you know, it's going to make the people around you feel like that. So when you're out there going about doing your things, have a smile on your face, you know, commit a random act of kindness, and make sure that your tuning fork is on the positive note. And yeah, that's my food for thought for the week. We had a most amazing show. You know, had my boy Johnny Red on here. First class, baby. Then we also had Dana from fucking Forbidden Leaf. Actually, hang on, here it goes. Forbidden Leaf, hemp seed, oil, lotion, and soap company. Had to get out the fucking notes real quick. And, you know, had her on, and we had a most amazing show. We're all blessed and highly favored. I'm so thankful to be doing what we do. You guys didn't even know, but we were shooting video behind the scenes and doing a bunch of other stuff as well throughout the whole show, so we don't ever stop over here. We're shooting and shooting and shooting and picturing and everything in between. So thank you very much, everybody out there tuning in to the MasterBong Power Hour. It's another Wednesday evening, and we're about to wrap it up, and we'll be back next Wednesday after we're done with Portland Mother Effin' Hempstock, which I will have some pictures. I will share some time, share some experience from out there, and everything that we did out there. Because yeah, me and Sir Locke will be heading out there on Saturday morning. So we'll be out in Portland. If you guys are out there, you want to get your smoke on with MasterBong, come see me at Portland Hempstock, doing what the F we do. Until our next Power Hour, people, you guys stay living life to the fullest. I'm always saying it because I want you to, because I know you are. And we're going to continue to have a blast over here, get something else rolled up. And like I said, until our next Mother Effing Power Hour, Gypsy, you stay blessed and highly favored too, sir. I'm going to catch you and everybody else next Wednesday, 8 p.m., maybe 8:03, 8:05, really close to 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock exactly. We might fuck with you guys and start at 7:59. What? And, but yeah, we'll be back next Monday. Next Wednesday. All right, guys, I'm going to catch you later. MasterBong, signing over and out for the Power Hour. Until next week, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.